So apparently that's on a loop. Hi, everybody. Josh here from Lookin for Games. Good afternoon, and welcome to the weekly update. So I don't know if you've noticed, but the background on our screen is a little bit different today, and that's because we are kicking off our annual fundraising efforts for extralife.org, which benefits locally the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So over the last couple of years now, we're going into our third year. Yes, our third year of supporting Extra Life, and we are excited to be raising money. You can see here, this is our inaugural run from 2019 when we did our 24/25 hours of gaming, when we all put on our best charity efforts and had some gameplay and some raffles, and there was Dungeons and Dragons, there was Magic the Gathering, there was everything. And this was in the before time, hopefully to be the present time again soon. So we're looking forward to that. But it was a really neat thing to see how many people came out and jumped into it. Of course, last year we weren't able to do a live event, but however, with the efforts of the local community, including especially like our card games community, we were able to do a couple of different things. Early in the year, we did a Warcry tournament as well as a D&D Epic. And we actually partnered with our one of the local stores here in the area, Wade's, and did a dual Epic. So we did from both stores at the same time and raised money that way. And then came the shutdown, and even then we were able to put our fundraising efforts into our printing and our 3D print services, and started making the neck bands, the ear protector, mask extender, whatever you want to call it, but they were all very cool because they all had inspirational messages, and all of those proceeds, again, all went to Extra Life. So you can see the relationship that we've built with Extra Life over the last couple of years. And so this is just to let you kind of give you a little bit of background of our level of involvement with Extra Life. And one of the big key features of our you can see here a little bit of our fundraising efforts. You can see in 2019, we raised just short of $3,000. Last year, our goal was a little bit loftier. We went for $4,000. We came up a little bit shy, but it wasn't for lack of effort. Everybody in the community donated as much as they could when they could, as well as some monstrous efforts from our card playing community, both the Magic the Gathering and the Yu-Gi-Oh community. I know that they're not pictured here, but they were a big proponent of fundraising. Basically raised a little over half of what we put together last year. So kudos to them. So this year, we basically have stuck with the same goals we had last year. We're still shooting for $4,000. And one of the key features of our fundraising efforts since we opened has been our Painting with a Purpose program. And the Painting with a Purpose, basically the concept was that we had a featured mini. Our painting community would jump in on that, would paint their minis, and then they would present them to be not only voted on, but also to be auctioned on. We did silent auctions, we did raffles, we even did some e-auctions through our website. And so this year, and the short version of this is we had a lot of really great success. We had a lot of great painters. We've seen some fantastic minis get printed over the last couple of years. And so we are now coming back with Painting with a Purpose, kicking it off for 2021 once again with enthusiasm. And I think that you're really going to like the promotional package that we've put together for this thing. So we're just going to kind of dig through this a little bit so you can see what the plan is for 2021. So Painting with a Purpose, of course, is all about the painting. And what would be painting without having some very cool minis to have an opportunity to paint? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be presenting a form on our website so that you can vote, and you can even come in and vote in store if you want to, on either the Dryad, the figure to the left, or the Fairy Dragon, Fairy Dragon, or the Fairy Dragon, which is the creature to your right. Both very cool printed resin minis that we are actually going to be making ourselves. So that's one thing that we're doing, is we're cutting some of the overhead cost to make it a more affordable thing across the board, and make it easier for us to not only make sure that we have what we need when we need it, but it's readily available. There's no ordering process. It's just boom, make them, done. And thanks to my wife, who does all of this printing stuff, and the tremendous job that she does. But so it's going to be either the Dryad or the Fairy Dragon, and you'll have an opportunity to vote on those. I'm not biased at all. I have no sway in the Fairy Dragon choices. So how are you going to get involved in the Painting with a Purpose this year? If you want to paint the Fairy Dragon, sorry, all right, I'm done now. All right, the way that we're doing the registration this year, in years past, you would come in, you'd pay a fee, you'd get your mini, and you'd go on your way. We'd do the thing, then we'd vote on it. Well, this year, what we're doing is something totally different. What you're going to do is, the way that you show that you're interested in being a part of the contest is you're actually going to register for our Lookin for Games Extra Life team, as you can see featured here on the slide, where it says go to the website to extra-life.org and click the Join Our Team button. That's how you register. When we get that, we're going to reach out to you and make arrangements for you to be able to come in and pick up your mini and some other things that we'll get into as we slide down the slides here. And then from there, what you're going to do as a part of the Team LFG Extra Life gang is you're going to actually raise money amongst your friends and family for Extra Life through your link, through your individual link. And that individual link is how we're going to tally the votes for your mini. Now, well, that means that all I have to do is throw some primer on a mini? No. We still want them painted. We still want them beautiful. We still want the effort to, put into it, because, as much as we want to raise money and everything, we also want to see some beautiful looking minis, because that's, painting with a purpose is not priming with a purpose. So it's not even in the name. But we do definitely want to see some clean, completed painted works. But you're going to basically, whatever money you raise, that's the votes that are going to be for your mini. Well, that doesn't really seem fair, because it doesn't seem like everybody would be able to raise the same amount of money. That's okay, because we're also going to have the second tier that we've had in years past, where you'll actually be able to have a judged category. So we've got a couple of judges that we've picked out, including our special guest judge that I'll be telling you about here in a minute. But basically, when you join the team, you're going to get your miniature for free. The registration is free. You're also going to get a $5 store coupon that you can use to get all of your supplies here at Lookin for Games. In addition to that, you'll also be entered into a raffle for an opportunity to win a gift card from Mill Street Cantina. We've developed a really cool relationship with Tim McGinty over there at the Mill Street Cantina, and we are looking forward to working with him on our Extra Life fundraising efforts, and he's excited to be a part of the LFG team as well. So you'll be able to get a gift card for that. You'll also get, as a prize, a $50 gift certificate. That is the person that raises the most votes, quote unquote, money for Extra Life will get a $50 gift certificate. Now, just so you have an understanding of where we're at timeline wise, because this is going to be, we're not going to be sitting on this for a month. We're going to today open up the voting to pick out the Fairy Dragon. Which mini you want. And you'll be able to, between now and Friday, do your voting. Voting is going to close on Friday. We're going to print those minis up over the weekend so that you can pick them up on Tuesday, January 26th. You will be able to paint them from the 26th all the way through the 13th. And then on the 13th, we're going to bring them all into the store. be able to get them all nice and pretty, get some pictures posted, and then the judging will commence between the 13th and the 15th. And then on the 16th, which is that Wednesday, we're going to announce the winners. Now, again, we're going to have 2 tiers of winners. We're going to have the judged winners, and then we're going to have the fundraising winners. So you're going to have plenty of opportunity to be a part of this. But, Josh, I don't paint, but I still want to be involved. Well, you can be involved. Why? Because you will be able to, well, I'm skipping ahead. You will be able to also purchase a raffle ticket to win the gift card from Mill Street Cantina. A $1 donation will get you 1 ticket. So obviously, the more tickets you buy, the more chances you get. Registrants, people that are signing up for the LFG team, will be able to get 5 free tickets as a part of their registration package. So the winners will be announced. We'll have the Extra Life winner. We're going to have the judged winners, and then we're going to have the raffle winners, and those will all be announced on February 16th. We've got a couple of people that are going to be judges. Jonathan, who is a friend of the store as well as a member and a respected artist. Candace Weaver, who is part of the store here and also a respected artist in the community. And our guest judge, Tim McGinty. No pressure, Candace. Will also be judging. So Tim will be a guest judge, and again, those judging will take place between the 13th and the 15th. So again, super easy to register. You just go to extra-life.org and signed up for Team LFG, and that's how you register to be a part of the painting contest. When we get that information, we'll reach out to you with all the information you need as far as like when to come in and pick up your mini, your coupon, as well as your raffle tickets. So, that being said, game night tonight. So we did a lot with Extra Life, but let's look at the rest of the weekly update. Game night tonight, of course. It's always free to play whenever you come into the store. We always have one featured game. Tonight's featured game is going to be Rival Restaurants from Gap Closer Games. This came in last week and had an opportunity to get it to the table. Very cool mechanic where basically everybody's all playing at the same time, so you don't have to sit and wait on that one person that has analysis paralysis, and you know who you are. And you will have opportunities to kind of stick it to each other a little bit and play some cool food and recipe building type mechanics as well. So that's going to be game night. Of course, you're not obligated to play the featured game. You can take off any of the over 300 games that we have on the shelf in our demo library and play those as well. It's free to play. Those demo library games are also available to rent, just as a reminder. We also, on Wednesdays, we have our Yu-Gi-Oh! Casual play. So card players come out. Great opportunity, especially if you're new to the game or just getting back into the game. And great little community that is growing rapidly here at the store. As a side note to that, we're also looking to start branching out into some other card games. So you'll be seeing some things in the future for some other card play as well, probably on Wednesday nights. So keep an eye out for that. Thursdays, we start selling our DIY F&M kits. And of course, we have 2 different tiers for that. We have the standard, and then we also have the Commander Legends. The standard is $25. You get 6 packs of standard, as well as 2 prize packs. And then you get, for Commander Legends, you get 3 packs of Commander Legends packs and then 2 packs of standard as prize packs. The standard are $25 and the Commander Legends are $20. So that's the DIY F&M kit. Not featured here is on Thursdays is also our paint nights. We do them every Thursday, especially if you join up and start to paint your minis. Great chance to come in and kind of socialize with a bunch of other people. We've got so much room here at the store. You could sit completely on the other side of the room and still be able to socialize and paint if you want to, and still not come with any contact of any other humans if you so desire. Seriously, but not to make light. We have plenty of room. Our place is well clean and sanitized. And we look forward to having you for paint nights. And if you can't join us in person, we also have it available virtually. We have a Google Meet link that we post up on our Facebook page where you can jump in and be a part of it that way. So paint nights with Candace on Thursdays. I'm going to start putting a slide in there because I need to get that pretty paint night thing up there. Anyway, moving on. Magic. Again, pre-release kits are available. We also have a limited amount of the pre-release pre-sale boxes for which there is a buy a box promo. As well as a participation promo that you'll get for being a part of the pre-release. At this rate, at this time we were planning on doing an at-home event for the pre-release for Kaldheim, which looks like a very cool set. It's Viking themed, so that's something I'm looking forward to seeing, the artwork and the new cards that come from that. New releases. So just had a chance to get this to the table yesterday. I was gushing over it on social media, as Kim calls it, with Cody Thompson from Jellyfish Games. And it's Vamp on the Batwalk. It's got a very cool mechanic. I've not seen this before. It's probably out there. I mean, I'm not seeing every game that's ever been out there, but I've never seen a game where the cards actually are backed facing in the other direction, and everyone else can see your cards. You can see everyone else's cards. You can't see your own cards, but yet you have to try to figure out what the best card to play is to try to win the hand. It's got some kind of kitschy little artwork, which is cool because it's all fashion based. The box is actually the Batwalk, so it's very cool. And kudos to Jellyfish Games for coming up with a unique concept. And real excited to see what they've got coming out next. So that's new releases in store. We've also got a couple other things, and these just came in today. We got Altered Carbon role-playing game it's from Renegade. We've also got the new Silver game from Bezier Games, Silver Dagger. And we just got a full replenishment of all of our One Night Ultimate games. So we've got a bunch of that stuff in stock. So, swing by the store, check out our web store, and you'll see all of those things listed in all their glory. And, of course, on Sunday, we have Miniature Melee. And had a nice kickoff to the campaign, the Crusader campaign, last weekend. A nice little narrative-based game. And it's not too late to jump in if you want to be a part of it. Just reach out to the store, or you can join us on our Discord channel and get all the details from there. So with that, the longest weekly update on record, that is our weekly update. Be sure to check out the details again on our YouTube channel, and then you'll get all the particulars. If there's anything I missed, I know I started to get a little excited, so I started to talk real fast. Please get those details and sign up for the paint event. Thank you, everyone, for your time, and we hope to see you here next week at the Lookin for Games weekly update. Have a great day. Thanks, guys.